Hi everyone, this is going to be a video for the virtual homeschool co-op, and it is the assignment 8, and it is what do I do with all my stuff at the end of my school year. If you see me looking down actually at my paper, I'm trying to get all these questions answered that Trish wanted to know about. The same if you see my eyes going back and forth, I just forget where I'm supposed to be looking on my tablet. So, what can I say? Anyway, so she asks, do I keep everything? And how do I pack my year? I keep most of everything. As far as his papers go, I will keep pretty much everything I think is pretty cool that he did, or his projects, things I saw that he improved in, things that I'll put on his portfolio. And the way I do portfolio is online. When I get it reviewed, I do it through Facebook. I have a group page for him, and she just goes in there, and then we talk on the phone, and she answers my questions and then tells me how to improve, etc. So I will post like pictures on his group page and videos that I've done throughout the year for him. And then I also do a binder. So throughout the year I do binders for all his subjects. So each subject has a different binder, and then I'll just add in his paperwork by dates in there. And when I'm ready to do his portfolio, I'll start pulling out from there and then putting it into a different binder, which is the one that I use for his portfolio. As far as how I pack up my year, I have it right now in plastic drawers. So everything's in there. And I have things from Alex, which he was doing pre-K. So anything that he did not do is pretty much, I will keep whatever I can use for him starting in kindergarten that I can make something else out of, a game, or for like a file folder or something he's learning. And if it's something that it is too easy, I'll put him through the summer to finish a workbook. And if we don't finish anything, then it's just trash, unless it's a picture, which I've been collecting pictures since Mikey started homeschooling. So pretty much I'll take whatever pictures he has colored or pictures of something, and I'll glue them onto those word strips. And I'll cut those out, and those are like little cards for sounds or different games. I have another video of stuff that I've used, or workbox videos for that. How does it look like in my house? It is a mess. Our schoolroom is turned like upside down. Because I'm starting already to pack things away, or putting things set aside, because I want to completely paint our walls and completely change this room. I don't know if I'll get to the paint, but because I'm about to start working again. So by the time second grade starts and kindergarten starts back up next year, it's going to look completely different. So it's a mess in this classroom. The curriculum that is half used for both boys will be, we're going to try to finish it through the summer. And that's only workbooks that I've paid, a lot of money for. The ones from Dollar Tree, it doesn't really, matter. Especially for Alexander, he just turned 5 in February, so he's still like in that little stage where he'll do a little bit of work and the one thing that I am going to keep doing with him is to learn to read from Easy Peasy, because if I don't, I've noticed that he forgets his words, and he can sound them out. Like, he'll be able to sound out a word when he's reading, but for him to know those sight words by sight, that's something that I have to work with him. How do I do record keeping? For right now, they're so young that my record keeping actually is just whatever I use for the portfolio. And that is mainly for Mikey, because for Alexander, I don't have to do anything until he actually turns 6. And he is not considered a kindergartner in my state until not even this coming school year, the next one after that. Even though he's ready to do kindergarten, They won't, unless I, you know, really request for them to have them into kindergarten, they won't do it. So that's another thing I have to talk to my DOE about, to see if they'll let him into kindergarten, which then I can just homeschool him. How do I store things that are already finished from my portfolio? I store them in binders. So each boy will have a binder, and it will say the year that they are in. So like Mikey, he has a kindergarten binder, and that's stashed away. And for first grade, he'll have a first grade binder, and that has all his memories and things like that. And I'll do a separate video once I'm completely finished with it to show you his binder. It's nothing special. It's just, you know, the things that I put together for him. What do I do with supplies that my younger son can no longer use? So if it's something that I can, you know, sell, I'll probably do like a yard sale or something like that for those supplies or those books that he can no longer use. I have a set of books that's the A through Z, and they're a lot of people look for them, so I do have those, and I will keep those because I will have grandkids someday, hopefully. So I hope that I can use them with them, or my kids can, you know, teach their children with them. And I have nephews and nieces and things like that that are younger than him, so I'll probably use those for him. What about crayons, markers, etc.? So when it comes to paper, construction paper, things like that, I'm a very art fanatic. We do art camp during the summer, so all those crayons that are in pieces, they go to the art camp. All those pencils, they go to the art camp. All those papers, construction papers, all those little pieces, or all those extra things that we have been saving and doing art throughout the year, they will go to art camp, because those little pieces of crayons can be art. Like, you can actually melt them and things like that and do different projects with. And if you want to do some projects with us, I will post the link on this video at the bottom, and you can go check it out. We should be starting in June. We'll run the art camp from June 1st to the end of July. I'll do a project a week. It is nothing special. It's things that I look for, you know, on the internet, or things that I find, things like that. So if you would like to join us for art camp, just look us up. It's on Facebook. You have to request to join, because I'm just trying to keep it safe. So anyways, that's what I do with our art supplies. If you have any other questions about what I do with anything of the stuff that we use, or our end of school year, just let me know, and I will let you know in the comments. So anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.